Don't make me.
Grrr! So like, I mean, on the roof. I mean, you'll win.
No!
Jinx, you miss them.
I'm sorry.
Akio, that's me. I can't believe. I still can't believe you're gone. No one can be so cool. I mean, can be cool. Wait, Eric, did you go present today?
Yeah?
What you talk about? Singing?
No?
What you talk about? The voice?
Yep, basically.
Oh, Justin, this guy's starting up.
Yeah, I didn't know anything prior.
Oh,
I just talked
Chad,
about it.
12. No, 12. Oh.
What?
I just got on.
Some random
Level
ass
250. Level 250 win archery.
Oh!
Hurry, Justin, hurry. Guy
I'm
hit
not
600
gonna
mil. 600 mil.
I'm not gonna whatever.
No. It's only 3 people in it.
I got some random codes.
Already 3 people? No. There's one guy already in here. And then he
Library.
came in, and
What?
the guy was like, "Can I join?"
I got some random codes.
What? This guy hits 1 bill.
I'm not gonna.
No, only 4. That's 4.
Wait, what's max? 5?
6. You might get lucky, Justin. Oh, it's at least like 170. This guy's the same guy that leaked the other day. I remember.
I feel really excited
Hurry, Justin, hurry.
because
so close again.
next time I might be able to program an AI
No,
to have
no.
virtual conversations with
This
you.
guy just started, so you're.
I'm already
five.
No, I'm done. I'm already done.
He's gonna be leading for a long time because he just started. Try to get to like at least 160.
He was 1.5 at the time.
Let's go.
We discovered that he was not the average.
Stop spamming the click
When we
in the
bring it
beginning.
out where there are kidney
When the thing's
rights,
loading the
we
animation,
would be
don't spam.
looking at the mechanism
It's
of
gonna crash.
the rights to see how it actually works and why it moves.
The feedback from the teacher is that
We
he
need to kiss
already
you.
understands what they are teaching, and he's just distracting the
This
other
guy's level
kids.
115.
He had a very huge meltdown. So I homeschooled him for a while. At the age of 5, he was already learning primary 6 level science. And I had to keep searching on the internet to see what else I could teach him.
I like using computers and reading books and doing chemistry. Sometimes when I can't do any of those, I get bored.
You can make it, Justin. I believe you.
Nah, probably another channel is better.
No.
I'm not going to Warner Park primary school because you get to choose where.
I checked the other ones. They're full.
Quite
Shut up, idiot.
I feel like I want to get XP.
Yeah, now?
You do. I did it at 115 before.
Man, why do you always mock me? Just because you have more brain cells?
Did you know that if you lose brain cells, you become dumber?
Shut up, you're never going to a college.
Whoa! No! No! No, there's a
What
5% chance, I mean 1%, right? For computer science, that I could transfer. If I get 4 points.
Oh, wait, aren't you still waitlisted at Irvine?
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna get it, don't worry.
No, if I
No, even if they accept it, there's no way they're gonna put you in computer science. Yeah, they're gonna put you for your secondary. Oh, Kevin!
We have 6 now.
What?
Like he just joined. Like he just joined like 10 seconds ago.
Hello there.
Good luck. Oof.
Welcome to Starlight Orphanage. I'm Mangumi Shimizu,
Ah!
Chief Volunteer.
Look at how he guy's damaged, dude. 970 mil. OP. There was another channel with the bishop in it, but they had 6.
What is it?
Like all the other ones have 6.
What can I do for you?
Chief volunteer?
If I'm
Did
bored
you
from
just
high
finish
level,
high school?
I'll do this. Just
Yep.
to be nice.
They figured I'd be good at helping coordinate the other young volunteers. What can I do for you?
I'm Rin Fujimoto. I'm here to pick up my nephew, Yasu Fujimoto.
Let me get some food.
But we're going to be there.
Yes!
Compile it and then check the numbers, which I wrote on the previous slide.
Alright.
Right? This
I
means
go.
set some value in memory to 90. We'll be using C++, but it's considered a high-level language, not the easiest language to learn. Okay, there are reasons why we teach it to you as your first language. Part of it is that the next class is taught in it, and then part of it is that the follow-on class, Comp 40, is taught in C, which C++ is based on. But here's another reason. Okay, let me turn the lights off for a minute. There we go. This little chart here, I just grabbed off the internet. There's a place that does surveys on late. They basically are like Google. They capture all the internet traffic and look through it and check who's doing what in what language. Well, the blue line up here, which has been popular and then dipped a little bit and then still popular and is actually the most popular right now, is Java, which you might have programmed in before. C++ is in some ways very similar to Java. The next one down is the C language, which is what C++ is based on. The green one here, which looks like it keeps dipping, but it's actually had a little bit of a resurgence, is C++, and everything else is below that. So we're actually looking at this language right here. Okay? Some of these other languages you might have heard of before. Python, I said. JavaScript you might have heard of. There's assembly language, which is kind of like what we
Real man. Just in his file. Hello. Okay. Fine.
saw before as machine code, but Ruby's on here. But this is the thing. So we're going to find out if you were hot in the last couple of days, right? Did anyone not get an email from Piazza? If you didn't, you should email me so that I can set you up for the thing. It's an online forum for that we're going to be using to ask and answer questions, and all the TAs will answer, and you guys can answer, and I can answer, and it's a very good way of getting help in this class, this thing called Piazza, right? But after you say, gosh, darn it all, or whatever, put a note on Piazza. You can, right? You won't be able to tell the computer how to do it. You'll want to curse a lot, and it won't be very fun, all right? We want to avoid that. How do we avoid that? Well, we learn how to problem solve. Okay, we actually learn how to do that. Okay, and we're going to talk a lot about various problems that you're going to solve in the end by telling the computer to do it. Everything over by 3. Okay, A will become D, B will become E, C will become X. Okay, get the idea phrase by 3 letters and write down in detail the steps you use to perform that to your recital. Okay, so here's what you do. Work with your neighbor for to do with the space in there.
I don't really need it.
But that's not a letter.
I'm just abusing.
Think about what you might do with the exclamation point. My suggestion, just ignore it for now. Okay, just ignore it. All right, go. Try to do that on with your partner. It's called an algorithm, right? It's called an algorithm. And you probably had something similar. Maybe you forgot about the input-output. Like you didn't think about the fact that, oh, that's part of the whole thing. But you definitely had to go through each letter, right? We had invariably some of the details. Let me pull this down for now. Okay, that's good enough. Let's see. Hang on. I will bring it back in 1 sec. Yeah. Okay, so I'll give you 10 more seconds to write this down and type it in if you want. We're going to be writing our first program. Kind of fun.
Hello guys, welcome back to the video.
And I'm going to do this from memory. Well, not really from memory, just kind of knowing how to do this. Computer. Okay? Then we're going to do the following. We're going to do hash. You should know hashtag because, you know, Twitterers or something, right? But pound include, and then the left-hand sign, which is the left angle bracket. Okay, it's like a little bracket or parentheses, but it's the angle one. The left-hand sign, include IO stream. Now, some of this looks silly, and why would you have to type all this? Well, it's because the computer needs to know exactly what you're trying to do. Anyone know what IO stands for?
I'm done.
Input, output. We're telling the computer we're about to do something that requires input and or output. Okay? Because that was part of our stuff that we had to do was input and output. Okay? Then we're going to do something else, and you don't need to worry about the details of this, although you'll do it in every program we do. You'll type using name space, all one word, STD, which stands for standard, and that just says, don't worry about some of the details. You're going to have to type less stuff later.
You just look how fast.
That's all it means. Okay, don't worry about the details there. But you have to type that in your program. Then we're going to do this. We're going to type INT, which stands for integer, which basically is going to mean this is really for the end of the program, but you'll worry about that much later in the course.
Oh.
But then we type main with 2 parentheses like this. We type int space main with 2 parentheses like that. Main is where every program in C++ starts. It's the main place it starts, and that's where you always have to have that in your program. Okay. Then we are going to type a left curly brace. Okay, it's the one that looks like, you can't see it on the board, it's the one that looks like this, right? It's the whoop, like curly brace, right? That means we're going to put some stuff inside these curly braces. It's kind of like parentheses again. Okay, on the next line, we're going to indent this. Why do we indent it? The computer doesn't care. We indent it so humans can read it. Again, all of your programs will be read by humans, right? Computer programs are made for humans. Right? The computer uses them to do its thing, but the program text is so another human can come read it, because lots of people end up reading your code. In our case, the TAs and me read your code, and we don't want it to be not formatted poorly, but we want it to be formatted very nicely so it's easy to read. Okay, inside here.
No, Krispy Kreme.
No, but how can it be brown if it's... Dude, that's like
It's brown.
tan, dude. That's not brown. That's like tan color.
Same thing.
What?
We're going to type the following. We're going to type COUT, which stands for basically output to the screen, right? And we're going to type 2 less than signs, which says everything that comes next is going to go to the screen. It's like a little arrow, right? Everything that comes after here is going to go to the output screen.
Huh?
I'm in your party.
And then we're going to type the
She's
quote,
like, who
double
wants
quote, and we're going to type something like
Actually,
hello world,
Your name is Monkey?
which is really
Yeah,
the
Monkey.
first thing that most programmers write as their first program. They
Yeah,
write
I'm a
hello
monkey.
world. Why? Tradition. All right, and then you're going to do a couple more of these angle brackets again, and you're going to
the
say
bishop's the leader,
ENDL, which stands for end line. In other words, type out hello world and then go to the next line. You don't want to type hello world and then be on the same line anymore. You want to say the whole thing like goes to the next line. And then you put a semicolon. Most things, like most expressions, end in a semicolon. It tells the computer, I'm done with this line, basically. Then we're going to indent again, and we're going to say, I am done with this program, and everything worked out great. To do that, we say return 0. I know that sounds a little weird, but what it means is everything worked great, we're done with the program. Right, or at least this part of the program. Okay, in our case,
I
it's
think
the
you'll
whole
get
program.
to at least like 150.
Okay? That's what that is.
Yeah,
now,
I mean,
guess
168,
what?
it's super
that
high level.
is our entire program.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on
Okay,
62,
that's our
I'm
first
barely
program.
getting
What it's going to do is
Thank
it's
God.
going to print out hello world to the screen.
Hello?
Assuming I typed everything right. Here's how you do it. You type compile up here.
Each one is
That's
killing, I'm
sending it
getting
to
like
the
1%.
compiler. And when it sends it to the compiler, it takes
1.5%,
all this text and says, I'm going to turn it into machine code for you, and it's going to start.
Shut up.
Idiot.
Oh, Justin, you should reroll your inner ability to get legendary right now, while you're waiting. You know what I mean?
Legendary?
Yeah, I was so lucky. I did it all without the miracle.
I got crit rate 8%.
No, just keep going for legendary.
Ah.
I got lucky. I did it all with just no miracle circulator. I got to legendary. Took me like 50 tries though. But lock it once you're legendary, and then just keep rerolling. So like whatever you get.
Well, what does Miracle Cube do?
Miracle circulator. It upgrades the inner ability without a chance of degrading it. But it's not 100% upgrade chance. It's just a chance.
Start right here. It's going to that little blue line in this
keep
case
going back
means
down.
I'm right here. Computer programs are kind of smart.
yeah.
They go one line after the other. They do this
I never
one,
went down at
and
all.
they do
I
this
just kept,
one.
I just went
All
straight
this
up.
stuff was to tell
Like
the
Epic
compiler
and
how to
yeah,
work
yeah,
really.
legendary.
This is
I'm
where it
so
says
lucky.
tell the computer to do this, then tell the computer to
Give
do
me a
this.
unique.
Okay? If you then type run, it will actually
Vicious
run the
169
rest of the
just-
program till you do those 2 lines, and guess what prints out?
Say
Hello
please,
world.
172,
With a
171.
with a little line enter there, okay? That's a computer program. That's a computer program written in C++.
143. I mean, you're
There's a
almost
lot of
150.
weird stuff going on, but it's not that hard. Remember, we've got a comment. We've got some stuff that you always have to type. It's too bad you always have to type it, but you do. And then, at least for our programs. And then we've got the start of the program is the main. It's called the main function. And then we have stuff we want it to do. This says print out to the screen, hello world. World with the line and program. And your next program is going to be this Caesar cipher one. Now, in the interest of time, I'm going to skip a lot of this stuff on modulus. And you can go look at it on the slides if you want. But the modulus means, you know, at the end, when we got to x, y, and z, we had to wrap back around. Doing that mathematically uses this function called the modulus operator, this operator called the modulus operator. That's what clocks do, right? Clocks are base 12, basically. And when you get up to 12, you wrap around to 1, right? There's a way to do that. I've got a bunch of slides in here. We don't really have time to go through all that. So I'm going to skip all that. All right? Skip. Don't worry about it. Okay? what I'm about to show you is more code, and I don't want you to freak out. Okay? You're going to see a bunch of stuff and you go, I have no idea what that means. You're going to see some big things we've already talked about in here. Basically, you're going to see the parts of the code that we wrote down here. You're going to see in here, and I'm going to point them out. You do not need to know what they are right now. Some people saw this in the last class last year and said, that was so intimidating. I don't want it to be intimidating. You will learn how to do this. In a couple weeks, you'll understand a lot of this stuff. Okay? Here's what it looks like. Let's just broad strokes look at what some of this does. Ever seen this before? There's a comment, and then there's pound include IOStream using namespace std. I told you all the programs start with that. Int main, all the programs have that in it. That's where the program actually starts running. Input text, output, this is all the stuff that we're going to need to read in. Didn't we say we had to read in stuff and print stuff out?
I'm on Epic for like 5 minutes.
That's where it is.
Oh my.
See out. You just saw that. That says types in uppercase, plain text. It types that to the screen.
Going.
I'm not
What do you think that does?
I've never done it in my entire life.
Hey, Brandon Choi.
It actually sounds English, right? It gets the text. It gets the line from you, right?
Just keep doing
it gets it for you and puts it into the text. Key, this says, hey, check and see if our characters are between A and Z. If they're not, skip them.
I went back to where?
If they are, do this little calculation on here. That little percent is the modulus I skipped over. But it basically says add 3.
You shut.
So bully, Brandon.
Honestly, just because you're ugly.
Dude. I mean, never mind.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
What are you gonna say?
I'm not toxic.
What are you gonna say, Brian? What are you gonna say?
Your mom's fat.
Your mom is fat!
That's bullying. I don't take bullying.
Oh, really? Wow!
What? Hey, get on.
What?
Lee, aren't you gonna play?
Oh, yeah. It's not like I'm on before you.
Oh, I thought we were playing Fortnite. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Nice troll.
Wait, what?
What?
You thought it was Fortnite?
What?
Who else plays League anymore?
Whoa.
What? Am I wrong?
Just because you lose in League? God, Kevin.
We win in League. We win in League all the time.
Okay, goodbye.
Blade should never be underestimated. The leader who never backs down from a challenge.
Oh, he's 170 just in case
Heroes who inspire legions.
This fucking inner ability thing is tilting me.
Never
Are you still taking it?
Yeah.
You'll get it someday.
Sacrifices that offer hope. But in the end, only the victors define history.
Yeah, right?
Wait, is the
Victors
miracle
find
circular
their
thing,
enemies
is it
in
reward
darkness
points?
Yeah.
and
It's
slaughter
not worth
in
it.
shadows.
It's 500 each, and you might as well just save
They
it.
crush
But I like
evil
it.
upstarts to build their dynasty.
Invite me.
In this battle of regions, one will conquer all others to make.
I don't think I have to invite you. It's an open lobby.
Oh, you're so annoying.
Oh!
Oh, your mic is so loud.
Hello!
Oh my god,
Oh, why'd you
dude.
leave? Oh my, I'm not
Shut up. What should I play?
Just go Phil, dude. Just take whatever role you want.
Okay.
If they don't give you the role, just go in anyway and be like, why you troll? Why don't you...
History.
They're gonna tilt so hard. Why can't you be more flexible? They're actually gonna tilt.
Especially when you can't play other people.
Hey, go support. I'm going bot.
What?
Oh, man, you get forced into
Alright,
support.
I'll support. I'm playing Jan. Have fun with ADC by yourself, 2v1.
Janna's broken, what do you mean?
Oh yeah, she's useful.
She's one of the best supports right now.
Oh, where'd you hear that? Reddit?
Hey, look who I banned, Aatrox.
No, Brandon,
I'm not banning you.
LCS. Idiot.
Janna, lol champion, lol GG champion build.
You're brain dead. What the hell?
Dude, I forgot what was the Korean website.
It's OPGG.
Lol.invent.
Look at this, Brandon. Look at that. She's the best supporter.
Look this up already.
I already have that website.
The Tempest is at
Here's the
your
build if you
command.
want.
Oh, she's God? How?
Yeah.
Who's Kaisa? Oh, the new.
She's the second most picked or second highest win rate for supports.
Well, like only good people play Janna like me, so you know that's why.
Oh yeah, good people. No people that want free Ela.
How's that?
Well, this guy picked Twitch. I
Obviously,
think
something's not.
Man, look at him, man, look at him, man, look at him, man, look at him. He said
Lock in,
why?
lock in, lock in! You have to lock in like that first.
He said why?
Don't even respond. Don't even. Actually, no. You should say something. I'm gonna say weird duo after he locks in.
Look at him, look at him. Am I the alpha? Am I the alpha in here?
He's gonna.
Is this guy pussy? Is this guy pussy? Is he gonna switch? Let's see. 10 seconds.
Oh, you're such a bully, dude.
Ah!
Oh, I thought he locked in.
Look at him, dude. This guy's a beta.
He locked in.
So easy.
Oh, Justin's done.
I get the role I
You're
want
already
to.
gone.
My role is my role.
Alright, time to do some evil lab.
I know, right?
Idiot.
I'm so glad there's no master. Oh wait, there is. Wait, no, this is one thing. I can just follow one guy and then that's it. Bruh. Brewsters. Dude, I saw Anthony Honda at Brewsters.
Oh, Brewster's? Can't you like, is it only eating outside?
Yeah.
So gay. I saw him like, wait, why is everyone outside?
Dude, what the heck, dude? Like, they have like. I guess it's because it's a small restaurant or something. And then they talk to you through a tiny window that you can't even see their face, dude. Like the window is too small. I mean, too low too.
Good back.
Shut up, idiot.
Hey, what up, guys? I'm gonna be playing some League of Legends.
Have fun trying to 2v1.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Hey, get Arnold censored.
What do I get right now?
Welcome to
I don't
Summer's
know.
Rift.
Don't ask me. You think I know what I'm doing?
As you wish.
The default recommended.
Hey, so
30
Wait,
seconds
League
to
League
minions
of
spawn.
Legends.
What league has? I mean, like what the guides have?
Yo, what's up? We're playing some League of Legends.
Dude, I'm streaming.
With
You can't say that.
ease.
It's my stream.
Yeah, your stream. It's my stream.
Let's go.
Idiot. It's my stream.
We're gonna kill them.
Breathlessly.
Minions have spawned.
We're gonna fight
Man, you're
them.
such a pussy.
Why am I in front of you then?
Alright, let's go.
No, 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 no!
Fucking pussy.
Why? What are you doing, dude? Oh shit!
Oh!
Oh shit!
Don't hit him!
Ah!
Oh shit!
Oh, this is like ultimate gamble! Oh my god! Oh, he's not coming! Did he come?
No, they're gonna go.
Air control. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna?
Right here.
Are we gonna fight them?
Let's go back to him.
Oh, you missed all three of your minions.
Who cares?
Oh, dude, Eric! Oh, dude, that guy did 100 damage to that thing. How? Did he like save his Q?
On the wing.
Watch, they just pick my exhaust. Like, read their brains. What's up with that? Oh, I said that. Oh shit.
As you wish.
Hit me up with the shield, dude.
An enemy has been slain.
Yep, actually, it's like 1.3 minutes.
An enemy has been slain.
I can't even heal! Got stuck in a trap!
An ally has been slain.
Like, literally couldn't even heal.
The tempest is upon us.
Hey, nice, man.
I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die! Oh! Oh!
Nice.
Enemy has been slain.
All that just to lose your flash. All that, wait.
What do you
Wait.
have on that?
Hey, am I dead? Am I dead? Hey, where's your flash?
Oh, where's your death? Oh wait, you have it right there.
Breathlessly.
1-1. I didn't even use my bots. It's such a good.
Swiftly. With ease.
What the fuck? So much damage.
Those are full combo.
Upon the wind. Headshot. As you wish.
How did that still hit me? How did that still hit me? Hello? You barely had vision.
Wait, how is Cloud?
It's fat as fuck.
Oh shoot.
In harmony.
Oh shoot. This kid almost ran down.
Swiftly. Upon the wind. Breathlessly.
Causes so much damage, I don't understand.
An enemy has been slain.
As you wish.
My god. Legit getting destroyed.
With ease.
Just crying out here, walking outside, looking at the moon.
Ow.
What was that? I mean, Daniel.
Upon the wind.
An ally has been slain.
Breathlessly.
Dude, Lux is so strong.
Has been slain.
You're literally trolling, dude. Why would you step back from that?
Yo, I did it.
What do you mean?
Oh my.
If you legit walked in a straight line, you would have blocked it. You're actually trolling,
Blaming
dude.
the game, dude.
Swiftly.
Holy crap.
Killing spree.
Do I get a sideboard? Wait, what the heck? Do I not get a sideboard? Inside stone? Oh wait,
With ease.
Literally trolling.
In
fucking game camera. Oh my god! God, dude, what the fuck is this game? Nigga. Literally doesn't do anything.
Breathlessly. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Hasn't ganked once.
Shut down.
What the heck?
Full combo.
Why am I pathing around that? I don't understand. Like, what? This game is broken, dude. Oh my god.
What up, cuties? So.
As you wish.
What?
With ease.
I think this TF is trash.
Enemy has been slain.
Cassie's 1-6. He's doing worse than TF. How?
Breathlessly.
This is dumb. Kate's mid. Kate's gone. We killed his Lux. Go over here. Dude, this guy has so much damage, dude.
What did I say? Like, did you not listen to me at all? I'm saying like 24/7. Yo, this person does a lot of damage. No.
Dude, look at his items. He has Eye of Frost. And Lost Path. I don't even know what items that is. So high.
Meanwhile, I'm dying to Grom.
I need some hot.
In harmony. As you wish.
Wait, this time he went back in.
Ally has been slain.
Upon the wind.
이건 너무.
Shut down.
Dude, this came.
Oh my god. So annoying.
With ease.
Wait, his Q is 16 damage out of 1,000 HP.
Lolsy.
What? There's no counterplay. He can Q mid-air too.
I hope you
If I
enjoy.
toggle my ult and push him away, his triggers.
Breathlessly.
Farmers.
This game's like.
Breathlessly. With ease.
What is this guy doing?
Enemy double kill.
In
harmony.
When I came. It's kind of fun.
Hi, Rick.
Are you getting age?
Yeah. Why?
Well,
156.
As you wish.
have fun.
I'm having fun.
What class are you
Bowman?
Bowmaster.
Oh.
in? Are you still on?
Bowman?
I can't see if you're on.
Oh!
I can.
Wait,
Are you on
one
monkey
combo
still?
feeling.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
Just Evil Lab is so fun. I hope you have fun when you do it.
No.
You have not requested buddies without user.
Who's a guy you?
Then when I try to add you, it's like.
Darius.
Upon the wind.
And then it says you're already registered as a buddy when I try to add you.
Oh, it's because I have you on my blacklist.
What? I was about to say, what? Dude, you're so mean. Actual bull. That's big.
An enemy has been slain.
Kevin.
She got fast.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I blew my horntail? Yeah. 10% chance of failure.
What'd you have on it then?
You know the dragon stone?
Not really.
They buff only horntail.
Oh.
Yeah, but they give a lot of stats. And then horntail necklaces are actually really good for a demon event because I didn't know they have a passive ability that gives max 10% AP.
Is it drop rate easy to get when you do normal? It's not
Yeah.
that, it's not super hard. Right?
I get like 3 every time I do chaos.
Oh, okay, then you're fine.
Chaos?
But
You do
10%.
chaos? Yeah, I do chaos. Oh my.
Oh wow.
Bro, this kid's fed. Yeah. How long does it take you to do it? 4 minutes. I think it's because like my character's really beefy, it's really easy. And then normal, it takes like, well, one of my freezes.
Oh yeah.
So that I don't get like fucking fucked up by like any stuns or anything. I have to keep time.
Evil Lab is
Yeah.
25 minutes every time.
When does it reset?
I don't know.
What can I do? What can I do, you fucking bitch?
Dude, do you know what the reset time is?
Like, what do you want me to do about that? I don't know,
Bosses and stuff like that?
It's every day.
Yeah, I know. I mean like the exact time.
I have no idea. It's sometimes during the night, but I never stayed up that late.
This guy's going ham, dude.
I'm not dedicated. Bro, dimensional invasion only gives me 5% when I fuck. Oh my god, I'm about to die.
Breathlessly.
Dimensional invasion is hard.
Like, I don't know how to level up anymore, dude. It's the only way is leech. And then the place that leeches, like, it's always empty. I want to get my Kana farm enough.
Oh yeah.
I mean strong enough so I could farm it on it. Alien.
Actually, what?
An alien.
Oh yeah. For the coins.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll come get it.
Let's get one shot at you.
Yeah, I'll come get it.
Oh, and then Kevin, when you do link skill,
One shot, he's right there, he's right there.
get into 135 level.
135?
Yeah.
Didn't it used to be 120?
No, it is 120. If you go to 135, the gift box, it gives you 20 red cubes.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's true.
I didn't like it. Dragon like 2 birds with 1.
There you go.
What the heck, dude?
Go.
Birds with 1. You like that?
Oh shit.
Oh my god, I fuck up this dragon now, dude. A dimensional invasion?
Oh yeah, dude. I can't even get past the skull. Cause there's too many just like open body.
I wasn't paying attention, I just killed myself.
Oh shoot, how am I living? Oh shoot.
Actually, Oriana's pretty strong.
Fuck, dude. I lost like 50k range when I boomed that.
That TF, like,
Come on,
trying to
Kevin.
go around.
That's joking. But the new necklace I have, it's good in the long run because it has. I got lucky and got a 3+3 attack on it. And like it's 1 through 4, and the one I had was at 1.
Okay. That's pretty good.
So I just need time. So I get like 1 or 2 dragon stones every day. So it's not even that bad.
I didn't even know. Like I don't remember dragon stones from the originals.
No, it's really rare. No, it's from a quest. They just give you it now on this one.
Damn.
Yeah.
What do you have on your emblem?
Like what?
What do you mean? Like potential?
You go for attack and like the weapon stuff, like ignore defense, boss damage. And then on like armor equips, you go for your stat.
Tim, is your inner ability legendary yet?
Yeah, it's legendary, but I don't want to lose it, so I'm like using a lot of.
Yeah, you should be lost.
Yeah. But like I can't get anything
I'm
good.
so close. He can't go that slow.
I'm too anxious. I don't save up.
Stay together. Oh shit, he's coming. He's coming. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's legendary yet?
Oh shit, you guys are dead. Oh shit. Unless you one-shot him, you guys are dead.
I'm trying to go for damage, but it's not bad because I have 80% drop rate.
Oh
no! Man, shut the fuck up!
Oh my god!
That's really loud.
Oh my. Mundago!
Dude. Oh my god. This game is garbage.
Breathlessly.
I got auto sensor. Hey, what's that item that sounds like ghosts and it slows them? Wait, do you know what I'm talking about?
Swiftly.
Just take that mode. Oh my god, this guy is GA.
Did you pop it?
No, I can one-shot me. Came out of nowhere.
So his jungle was Warden.
Yeah, basically. He legit came out of nowhere. Oh, he's already taught. He's already there now.
In harmony.
Oh, there he is trolling, dude! Just
Has been slain.
What was that? Kill this kid.
I keep like canceling my W because it's too far away.
Upon the wind.
What are they gonna do?
Oh, shoot, help me!
Breathlessly.
Shoot, we're gonna
With ease. In harmony.
Dude, everything's
As you wish.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Upon the wind. As you wish.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh shit. Down here.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Come on, dude, it's so juicy. Holy crap, you see that?
I mean, Darius is here. Yes.
Shut up.
Dude, if she just randomly queued there, like what would you do, dude?
Swiftly.
Dude, this guy's so dead.
Has been slain.
It's okay, keep me alive and we win the game.
As you wish.
Oh. I was just gonna say there's someone behind you. Oh shit.
Oh, he's gonna die, dude.
Retreat toward the battle.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. He's healing. Oh my, this guy went into me with 100 HP.
Breathlessly.
Oh, what the? Okay, we can make it. We can make it.
Should have 3-shot you. So fast.
In harmony.
Maybe even 2-shot you. Give me a second, I'm buying some stuff.
Breathlessly.
Oh shoot! Kelsey's. Oh shoot!
Yo, run, 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 run! Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh my god, dude, that kinda scared me. They're actually taking me?
Oh, God.
Give me this kid, what the fuck is this guy? Oh, one-shot this kid. Yeah, watch this, Randy.
Not fair.
keep losing, lol. That's fucked up, dude. Keep me alive, we win the game.
Dude, what the heck? You actually won Shatter. Wait, how? I don't get it. Did you like
My crit plus everything.
your items too? There's like some items that actually your runes.
No, crit, static shift plus rapid fire plus my Q plus it's insane, dude. Oh, they all left.
Oh,
I was gonna trash talk.
It's like avoid trash talks. Dude, what the heck? Janna's so easy. I just walk around, shield people, and then I get like 30 assists. But like Kha'Zix could just one-shot you. That's the downside. What are you doing, join? Join. Join. Are you in?
What?
Leave.
Again?
Yeah. It's cool.
Oh my god.
Just take a roll.
Look at my matches today. I just play Draven, dude. That's all I play.
Oh. Wait. Dude, watch. After your provisionals, you're gonna get like Silver 1.
Yeah, honestly, that's pretty true.
That happened to me. I'm pretty sure I won like 6 times, dude.
Oh no, the people we were playing with were... Wait, what? They were like gold. The Kassadin was platinum. The Kassadin got wrecked. What?
Dude, that Castle is garbage, dude.
Honestly? It was platinum, dude. Platinum's so trash.
He's probably trying to derank, honestly. This guy's not a beta, dude. This guy's not a beta.
What do you mean?
Go ADC top. He's still going ADC bot. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna let him do whatever he wants?
Wait, what does he mean?
You can play ADC character at top.
Go ADC top? Oh my god. Oh. Banned this Caitlyn.
Oh my. Oh, I thought you banned him, dude. I was like so toxic, dude. Oh. You're a bull.
Legit, what is he gonna say? What is he gonna say?
force is at your command.
He's the type to like just not respond, do whatever he wants.
What is this guy gonna play? What is he gonna play?
PC.
No, he's not. He's a beta. Watch. I'm legit the most alpha person on this whole game. Watch, just watch. He's going top.
Eric, what happened? What happened to being the most alpha, huh?
I mean, it's not gonna change where I go though.
Whoa! What the?
Oh, you want me to go top?
I don't care. I don't know. Just troll this guy.
Hi everybody, welcome back to another C++
Just take a CS, he's gonna rage quit.
Pointer to the first element and a pointer to the last
Like
element.
literally just take a
and
CS.
by the node.
Me?
And
Yeah.
contrast it with what you had to do if you were working with a vector or something.
Oh, yeah.
If you put a new node that
Hey,
comes
ban
from the
Caitlyn
setup.
and Lucian. The Q pops up ban Caitlyn and Lucian.
That's toxic.
So like if he picks it, he's gonna be like, oh, might as well pick Lucian, and that's gonna be banned too. Wait a second. Oh, ban. I'll ban Caitlyn, you ban Lucian. He's in our team.
Dude. Oh, I'm top!
P1 Smith.
Dude, you support now.
Okay, let's see what he plays. Give me a sec. Okay. I'll ban Caitlyn. You ban Ezreal.
Doesn't he play...
No problem.
Ban Ezreal.
Oh. Wait, he banned his own champion.
You banned my champion.
Oh!
He's tired. He's sad.
Hi guys.
What the heck? I didn't hear you join.
Well, I did.
The dream is not over yet, Daniel.
What?
Is that there?
Hey, Brandon, you want to just talk
There
about
is
80
no
carry?
way to go straight
Hey, wait,
to
Can I play?
a certain element.
No,
so
we're playing.
this list is only drawn with 3 elements.
Cancel,
You can
no,
imagine
right.
one that had, say,
Dodge.
10 elements. If you
Huh?
Dodge, please.
We're playing duo ranked.
Dude, I'm streaming.
Hey.
Watch my stream.
Hey, should I troll him, Brandon?
Should I go top?
Sure.
What's a good top?
This'll be a slaughter.
I'm gonna play Fiddlesticks.
Wait, Brandon, what's your name on are you still going D?
Me?
Oh no, that's Chaywan. What's your league name?
My what?
What's your league name?
Ramus.
Ramus?
Yeah.
How do you like
Ramass.
Watch this stream right now.
Be back.
Oh, who started their FL Studio?
No, I accidentally clicked it. Is it RAMAS?
There's like a weird accent on it, so I don't think you could type it.
Yeah. Litty fan, awesome stream. Wait, you stream on YouTube? How?
Someone sent me a weird link, and then I clicked on it, and then I got banned for inappropriate content.
Oh my god.
Dude, I don't have a skin for this kid. Yeah, I'm actually gonna troll him, dude.
Oh.
Either I feed or I troll him.
You should win an ADC character and just take CS.
Dude, I'm not that mean.
Yeah, you are.
I just gotta troll him. Every single CS he takes, I'm gonna just take it.
If you can, he's ADC.
You wanted to get
Who cares,
the middle of a
dude?
vector.
And if this guy like needs help, I'm just
You
gonna
have to
leave
do
it.
Dude, you're
the
so
integer
mean.
list, and so
I mean,
don't get
after
too
what
hung
happened
up
to me
on that. I
there,
mean, it's more important how you use the
I
iterator
gotta
than
be a
actually
fiend back.
what it is in this
Wait, what?
case.
What are you talking about?
So the thing about iterators with
Dude, I
lists
thought I got
is they're not the
destroyed,
same
Brandon.
as the iterators that I mentioned when we were talking about
I
vectors.
literally thought I got
Iterators
destroyed.
with vectors are random access iterators. That is to say that you can take this iterator and you could add 2
Daniel
to
knows
it,
what I'm
and bam,
talking
there you
about.
go. Now you would be at the third element. No, you cannot do that with list iterators because that's not how lists are set up. With list iterators, they're called bidirectional, which means that you can add to them, you can increment them, or
I
you
literally
can decrement
almost
them,
got
and that's
like
about it. You can't
shut
just
down.
add 2. You can't just add 10. You have to increment it.
You know
10
how I get
times.
like a kill streak?
And there's it's slightly
And you
different
get shut
doing
down?
and actually typing it out. But so one option for
Oh.
getting to the third element is to increment your iterator.
I don't give you
I can't-
Sorry, you have to
encrypted
start the
analogies,
iterator
okay?
at mylist.begin.
I
So
can't
that's the starting
explain
point,
it, dude.
and then increment the
Yeah, you
iterator
can, but you just choose not to.
twice to get it out to the third element. And so that's not too much work if you're only going for the third element, but say you were going for, you know, the 16th element or the 50th element. You
Okay, hi everybody. There's gonna be also doing any or something.
That's what I have. But some.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
This'll be a slaughter.
"30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
I am your worst nightmare.
I'm not leashing.
Whoa!
Into battle.
Good luck.
As you wish. Follow my blade. Into battle.
An enemy has been slain. First blood.
Follow my blade.
gains his rage bar from using skills on you? I thought he uses it up. This game makes no sense.
As you wish. I am your worst nightmare. As you wish.
Hey, why do you only have 7 farm?
Why is my lane only at 15?
Dude, why does your Jin only have 22? That's
Follow my blade. I am your worst nightmare. I am your worst nightmare. Into battle. There's as you wish.
I literally just keep throwing my crows over and over again. That's all I'm doing.
There's gonna be a slaughter. This'll be a slaughter.
Has been slain.
I got auto attacked to death. Such an easy kill, Brandon. I mean this guy. Oh my god.
Has been slain.
I didn't realize Jin didn't die.
Battle.
An enemy has been slain.
Dude, this guy's level 6. I'm gonna die.
Maybe not.
Follow my blade.
I bet I could die.
You probably can. Build up your rage. It's not.
Die. As you wish. Into battle.
Bro, what? Dude, this guy's. Why is he here? Oh, he's a jungler. My ult got timed so hard.
What is this kid doing?
worst nightmare.
Renekton, I need my ult to find him.
I am your worst nightmare. This'll be a slaughter. I am your worst.
Oh my god, I got blasted.
Has been slain.
Whoa! Knight? Oh, she ignited me. Dude, I don't get like how responsive scattering
As you wish. My blade.
This boot game just gets torn.
I am your worst nightmare. Follow my blade.
Oh my god, that really.
Ally has been slain.
What happened?
Graves is kind of
Into battle.
Oh, really now?
Graves is strong.
This'll be a slaughter. Into battle. Follow my blade.
Because I'm such a good top laner.
I am your worst nightmare. This'll be a slaughter.
We're next to.
I am your worst nightmare.
Not sure where our mid laner was, but okay. Oh shit.
This'll be a slaughter.
Should I keep pushing top? Where's her neck? No.
Follow my blade.
An ally has been slain.
I am your worst nightmare. This'll be a slaughter.
What this guy gets.
It's like more than me if I would be done with it.
Enemy killing.
Oh shit, you got one shot.
As you wish.
Slain. Shut down. Double kill. Enemy rampage.
Follow my blade.
This game is serious. I got baited.
This'll be a slaughter.
Oh, you guys are only level
Your turret
10?
has been destroyed.
I'm level 10.
An enemy is dominating.
Dude, ask him why he keeps hitting. He's gonna kill.
Enemy.
Where's my team?
Why am I so squishy?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Hey. Hey. I legit got baited.
You died.
I got baited, dude.
Dude, I didn't know I'll be that easy.
Follow my blade.
You legit just stood there casting your own. That's all you could do.
Oh my, I can't even defend this, dude.
I am
I
your
can't do anything
worst
without my ult.
nightmare. Follow my blade.
No, no way.
An ally has been slain.
Slaughter.
An enemy. Double kill.
Oh, dude, this guy ulted and flashed, dude.
Why you check Bush fam?
It was like 20 seconds, so I thought he wouldn't check it.
As you wish.
Yeah, stop acting like you know what you're saying.
Whoa. Well, take my farm, dude. Look what you did. For one wave. Oh, you surrendered? Oh my.
What do you mean? I was like the second one to say yes.
Do you like my score? 1-7 or something?
I got silver 5.
What are you talking about?
Silver? I got silver 5.
You played all 5 games? I mean, all 10 games?
Yeah. This is the lowest I've ever been.
Oh my, you're silver 1.
Last time I was silver was freaking 7th grade. I love League.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised when I got silver. And it was plat. How's that possible? You dropped 2 ranks, dude.
I love this game.
Alright, this will take a little bit to download, but nowhere near as long as Xcode took.
With something that is not going to be solved because we're commenting your code, which is a way that is we're going to use a find going to have to fix it once, so that can be useful. When debug, see, let's put not doing this is not in the IOStream library and it's not part of C++, so you have to include another library. In this case, it's the C math library. You might see it also written as math.h, but that's technically incorrect or improper, so go ahead and use C math. Minus comes in, is going to multiply this multi. So, yep, that looks right. Something to store these in. So positive desktop, G++ O quad.cpp. Alright, no errors. Let's run it. So, I'm not just going to make one of these up off the spot. 0 is function because you gotta forget to add your returns. Yeah, your data can look pretty ugly and disorganized. Let's fix that, rerun it. -1, 1, 0. Awesome. We got our results. 0 and 1. They're correct. So that's really cool. So why? And the way that you declare functions is you start out. So you can in our last, but this way we only have to random 0 because it expects to do a plus or minus in C++, because you can only use single integers when you're using the integer data type. So what we're going to do to solve that is we're going to use a function, and the way that you declare functions is you start out with a data type, and this is going to be integer, and that's the return type of the function. So you'll notice that for main, which is a function, its return type is 0, and that's why at the end we put return 0. It's because it expects an integer to be returned. So let's declare our next function, find 0. And then in the parentheses, you can put arguments, which are going to be passed to the function that when you call it in main or wherever else. So there are some functions that end up calling other functions. This taken int A, int B, int C. So the way this is going to work is we're going to call it down here, and it's going to copy any values that we enter straight into this program, into this function, I mean. And then our last argument is going to be int multi. And what that's going to do is that's going to let us decide if we want this to be positive 0 or the negative 0, meaning if we want this to be a plus or a minus. Obviously, we're going to want all 0. So let's go ahead and do this. Int shorthand, and then what we're going to do is we're going to b this character, this caret character, b times streamline. Let's see, correct?
Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Give whether we want the positive or the negative 0, but the plus or minus comes in.
I hope things go well tomorrow,
Daniel. This square root,
Hopefully.
so they're going to be a positive square root or a negative square root.
What are you talking about?
So what we're going to do is going to be plus.
Oh, I don't want to be left on red again. I legit got destroyed. I legit got ignored this morning.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said good morning.
To who?
The person.
Really? That's kind of weird, dude.
What do you mean?
Good morning? That's kind of weird.
How's that weird?
It's low-key kind of creepy.
What?
Just like, good morning.
I mean, she said, she does streaks, so I'm like, okay.
Oh, you sent her a Snapchat? Not good message?
No!
Okay, good.
Why? Why would I send her a message?
Exactly! I was like, what?
And then I sent it, and I put her name in it too.
And she's
Oh,
like,
shit.
And then I sent it to her this morning. It was just open.
Ah! Wait, I thought she does streaks. Did she respond?
Huh?
If she does streaks, why didn't she respond?
That's what I was thinking this whole day.
Oh no! She caught on, dude.
No, I even put a smiley face, bro.
Wait, what? Good morning, that person's name, and then a smiley face?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Dude, that was like the biggest hint of my life.
Why'd you do that, dude?
No, but she freaking,
does
she
she
sent
know?
it at like, she sent it at like 5 o'clock.
What?
She opened it at 10, sent it back at 5.
Oh, that's fine. Wait, open it at 10 p.m. and then respond at 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, what is that? Dude, I think she knows. Wouldn't she know, Daniel, by now?
Yeah, dude, that's why she didn't respond.
Times this square root.
Wait, wouldn't she know by now, Daniel?
So
yeah. No, because I thought, like, if she says, oh, I want to talk to, like,
so that's our
I want to get to
function,
know you too,
and
right?
This is our formula,
Uh-huh.
and we'll either put a 1 or a negative 1 depending
And
on
then
if
she
we
says
want
right after, oh, I'm
plus
not
or a minus
interested.
in our formula.
Dude, I would have
Let's
gotten
calculate this.
so
Let's go ahead and
heated.
make int
So, is this how she basically
positive
did?
0, negative
Yeah.
0, find 0.
Basically.
A, B, C, except with negative
Like,
1.
what? Yo, Brandon,
Yeah.
you don't understand,
Negative
dude.
0.
Okay, so
Actually, we should
I
probably
like, oh, I'm like, oh yeah,
one.cp. So
something I
zero,
want to get
as
to know
can
you
see,
better, right?
If you forget to hold zeros, B is
Right?
just
What'd you say?
I was like, oh, I want to get to know you better.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, oh yeah, me too.